It was Sunday morning. We weren't even thinking about it really. It was just a normal podcast. Like, that's just what we've been doing. First, like, hour, which is normal for the podcast, because I think, yeah, because we normally get that on the podcast. And then it was like 6 hours that passed or something, and I stopped checking it because I knew where it was going, if that made sense. Or I thought I did anyway. And then, so I checked was it an hour later or something? And I checked. Oh no, it's 6 hours, wasn't it? Because yeah, 6 hours later I checked, and the views had gone up to it was 99 exactly when I checked, and then yeah, and then it went up to 99, and then the previous highest one was the PlayStation versus Xbox like comparison video before the consoles even came out. So yeah, and then we were like, okay, holy shit, like this is like huge for our channel because we'd not gotten anything like that before. And then we thought, okay, we weren't expecting it to carry on growing basically. But then, yeah, and then it did. We got to, what time was it? It was like 12 maybe. It got to like 200, and then at I think it was yeah, when I got to, it was like 3 a.m. for me because I was watching, was it the live stream, the Raven Arms live stream, which I was talking to you about, the person that like spoke to us in the first place and stuff, and was it mentioned, what is it, us on his stream and stuff, like but yeah, like I was watching, I think that was at like 3, yeah, because his streams start at 9 for him, so it was 3 for us. And yeah, I checked the fucking video again, and it's at what did I send to the group chat? It was like in the 300. But not exactly what we're live streaming for. We are just live streaming just for the sake of live streaming anyway. But we're also live streaming to say thank you pretty much for whatever happened yesterday. I'm still a bit confused as to what happened. Like I said, I still don't fully understand what happened. But obviously we weren't we definitely weren't expecting that to happen. But the thing that really got us is that it was so out of the blue. There was no shout out or anything for the video wise, at least. Though obviously we got was it mentioned on, was it the Raven Ahmed's was it on his like live stream and stuff. But yeah, I don't know how it started. Like, I don't know what actually kicked it off, but because obviously the first 100, like I said, it was about 3 hours, which was quite that was not a like insane amount of time, but like it was really obviously for our channel that was like ridiculous. As we said, even at that point we were like, holy shit, like that's crazy. But then it got to, like I said, it was like 3 in the morning, and it had been 6 hours, and we hit like 350 something views. And like for us, if that makes any sense, like yeah, that it's not, to get that many views in that amount of time is not a commonplace for us at all. Like, we on the podcast we were averaging at around 20 views, I think. So yeah, basically, to end this whole shebang, this whole fucking mess of the video, because it's probably been cut up into multiple pieces by now. But yeah, basically, we're just going to continue live streaming, I suppose. That's pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing another podcast on Saturday. Did we decide? I mean, it's hard to get Leonard to message about anything, regardless of how urgent it is. So,
one of the hardest people to get hold of in the world.
Although
But
there
yeah.
have been moments where, well, I mean, we went on holiday a few months ago, and I was leaving my house at like 6 a.m. and I was like, Leonard, are you ready? I need to leave now. I'm already late. I need to leave. Are you ready for me to pick you up? And didn't get a response for like half an hour, and he just put, yeah. That's the summary of Leonard.
He's an insufferable oaf.
Yeah.
So the chances of one, us actually getting a response from him, and two, actually just hearing from him in general, is very low. But we almost certainly will be doing podcasts next weekend anyway.
Yeah.
In the meantime, there'll be live streams. They'll be random. We don't have a schedule yet. But considering our terrible fucking country's in lockdown right now,
well, I mean,
yeah.
Plenty. I mean, Leonard should be off from furloughed, but again, just thanks to this absolutely awful country, apparently a landscaper is essential.
Yeah, so just bear that in mind. Like I said, chances are we'll probably be, we will be active quite a lot, but there's just not going to be a set time. We'll start a schedule, like not right now, but there will be one eventually. It'll just be a matter of, it won't be set people. It'll just be whoever's available.
Yeah, between me and you.
I was gonna say it'll be me and George most likely, and sometimes Lenars. But obviously your favourites are us two.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I mean, most of them probably haven't realised there's a third person, so.
Yeah. Turns out I actually cut out all of his sentences.
Leonard's entire audio input's just blocked.
But yeah, so that's pretty much all we wanted to say to end this video. Because otherwise we're going to end up fucking rambling again, because that's what British people do. But yeah, thanks for the views.
Yeah. I mean, that is genuinely massive for us.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's very significant for us, and it's not being taken for granted. Like we definitely appreciate it a lot. As soon as we saw it hit 100, we were like, holy shit. So you can imagine what it was like to wake up to seeing like 300.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, and as cheesy as it sounds, because it's like that stereotypical YouTube thing now. If you did enjoy, then obviously subscribe. Unless you hate Leonard, which is perfectly understandable.
Yeah, no, we get why a lot of you haven't. It's Leonard's fault.
Yeah, we won't be insulted if you don't because of it, because that's
understandable. I would do the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch us, to be fair. It's not as if I literally watch our podcast back.
Yeah, neither do
I. But yeah, so if you want to stick around, subscribe, or just follow our Twitch. Like I said, we'll be active quite a lot. But if not, then just, I don't know why you've listened to the end of this. So why are you wasting your time? But yeah, thanks. And George, I'll see you on Discord.
No, you won't.
Oh
no, sorry. It's not here, is he? It's only you. That's fine.
Yeah, we're not friends outside of this room.
I can't wait for him to watch this one. It's 6 minutes of bullying him.
Yeah, literally just 6 minutes of us telling him we hate him.